Center will be open to help guide residents affected by the fires. Center will be located at the Civic Center here, Friday hours and 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. At this time, for donation purposes, we strongly encourage monetary donations only. First Bank of Odom is established with the Sinton Fire Relief Fund. Safety of our citizens is our main priority, and if you plan to visit your home site, only do when it's safe and you've been cleared. Safety tips are posted on our social media, and our social media is from one source, which is the city website, two sources, city website and city social media page. So at that point, I will turn this over to Judge Krebs on behalf of the county. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Senator, thank you for being very busy schedule. You're very well on this. Appreciate it. The citizens of this community appreciate you for what you're doing to come here. Tuesday, the city of Sinton experienced a drastic disaster. As you can see from the map, these are some of the residents that have been totally destroyed in this city because of the fire that we had called the wildfire. We had another major fire out at our steel dynamics plant that consumed about 718 acres. This fire here in the city consumed about 50 acres of the city. If your associate here was out with us today on a tour, she sent you some pictures. There's California all over here. We thought we would never see anything like that in Texas, and it happened. We were set up for a disaster that day. If you're everything you need to do in the fire service, very, very low humidity, very, very high winds, and our resources were stretched out fighting other grass fires in the county. So when this major fire broke out, it was hard to even get resources in there to start with. And by the time we finally did, including myself, fireman, I went out on the line, grabbed me a hose, and started fighting with the citizens trying to help them here. So it was a very hard day. We got through it. A lot of the people that are standing here behind are part of the reasons why we got through this session. City of Sinton is a very, very proud community. They have come together with the state, with our local people, with other counties, with other fire departments that are local. They come together, and help us get through this. So with that, I know it's such a busy schedule. That's a little bit of breakdown of what we've been through for the last couple of years. I'm couple of years. It seems like years. It seems like. Yeah. So with that, I'll let you say a few words. If you want to ask some questions of anybody here, you sure. So ladies and gentlemen, Senator Adams.
Thank y'all so much, and just first of all, gosh, just know that all of us from the state of Texas, all of us from Nueces County, you know, it's gut wrenching to, you know, see the devastation, know how it's impacted great people here locally, how you went out in the front line and started doing the work that you needed to do to help the great citizens. Congratulations for coming together as a community and getting that done. From the state of Texas, I've been getting some updates from Tatum. And we got here just as quick as we could, wanted to make ourselves available to you, Mayor, and all the great people. I know it's a tough thing. I got to speak with some of your commissioners, and I know how devastating this is for the great people of Sinton. I want you to know that we stand together in the face of this immense challenge that has tested our resilience, our strength, our unwavering commitment to one another. Over the past hours and days, wildfires have swept through our communities, leaving destruction in their wake. 21 homes, from what I understood, is that still an accurate number, where 21 homes have been lost? Is that right? That's what I had been reported to our office. 5 more have been heavily damaged, and more than 82 acres have burned. Are those numbers accurate? Across the area, yet in the face of devastation, we have seen something even more significant: the power of a community bound together by compassion, courage, and an unbreakable spirit. Currently, an incredible coalition is formed at the Sinton Command Center between law enforcement agencies, our local officials, firefighters and volunteers, the Texas A&M Forest Service, the Texas Division of Emergency Management, which is providing support to local officials by providing support staff, fire staff, and now aiding in the recovery. The Texas Interstate Fire Mutual Aid System, which brings local firefighters from across the state to work alongside our first responders, and organizations like the American Red Cross have united with a single goal: to protect and serve this community. They work tirelessly, side by side, to ensure everyone affected by this disaster receives the support they need, and to them we owe our deepest gratitude. The immediate threat has lessened thanks to these efforts and a fortunate shift in weather conditions. The evacuation order has been lifted. Is that correct, Mayor? And while the Texas A&M Forest Service is still monitoring a few hot spots, we are progressing toward full containment. This fire may have taken homes, but has not taken the heart of San Patricio County. I want to commend every person who has stepped forward to help. Our first responders, our volunteers, neighbors, who have opened their hearts and hands, and those in need, who are in the foundation upon this community, on which this community stands. You're proof that light still shines in our darkest hours. And let me be clear, you're not alone in this. From the local level to the highest offices of our state, we are committed to providing the resources necessary to help you rebuild. We'll stand with you every step of the way. I've received word that these fires have received a federal declaration for fire management assistance grants to help offset the costs incurred in fighting these fires. Also, the Texas Division of Emergency Management is working closely with our local officials, charities, and support services to ensure the impacted families will get what they need to rebuild from this tragedy. If you have been impacted by these fires, please call 211 to be put on the contact, be put in contact with somebody who will help get you the resources you need. At this time, I'd like to recognize our local officials and leaders who have been here through all the hours of the night to get these fires under control and save lives. First of all, our mayor, county judge, our commissioners, and all of you. I don't know all of you by name, but thank y'all so much for the efforts that you have given to this community. For those looking to help, several donation sites have been established. Monetary donations are being accepted at the First Bank of Odom. Clothing, food, and other essential items. Is that a little better? There we go. That's probably a little better. Clothing, food, and essential items can be donated at Angel Addict, First Baptist Church, New Beginnings, the Sinton Chamber of Commerce, and Sacred Heart Church. Every contribution, big or small, will make a difference in someone's life. The fires may have begun northwest of us and moved southwest, but they will not defeat us. Our response will shape our identity. Our resilience, unity, and determination to rise from these ashes are stronger than ever before. So San Patricio County, Sinton, you are a community of fighters, helpers, and people who uplift each other in times of need. This is not the end of our story. It's simply another chapter in which we come together, rebuild, and prove once again that nothing can break the spirit of Texas. We will get through this together. May God bless all of you. May God continue to bless a strong, proud community and our great state of Texas. We are with you 100%. Thank you, and God bless you.
Time schedule, so we're not going to have any time for questions, but you can refer those questions if you have some to either the city of Sinton or the county, San Patricio. We can't tell you enough, Senator Hinojosa, how much we appreciate you, how much you show that you care about our community, and how you are working with us and will continue to work with us. Thank you so much for being here. And at that, thank you. I'd like to thank the attendees here for participating, and at that time I will close this out. Thank you.